Let's also try and get in Cheap Thrills, which is a sort of smallish feature directed by E.L. Katz, which owes a debt to some extent to Roald Dahl's Man from the South, which was made for television as an Alfred Hitchcock presents, with Steve McQueen and Peter Lorre. Do you remember that?
No.
Sorry. Okay, so Steve McQueen is a young gambler, and he's basically he does a gambling thing with an older guy who says if you can light your lighter so many times in a row, you can have the car outside, but if you don't, you'll forfeit one of your fingers. It's a fairly famous Roald Dahl story. So in the case of this particular one, there are two guys in a bar, schlubby guys. One of them has just recently lost his job. They meet up with this couple who appear to have an enormous amount of wealth, who say, yeah, come on, hang out with us. And they end up going back to the couple's apartment, and it's the young woman's birthday. And then they get asked, if I paid you this much, would you do this? If I paid you this much, would you? And it's almost like watching some kind of reality TV show, one of those things which absolutely revels in taking civilized people and seeing how far you can debase them on the basis of winning cash prizes. You can either take it as smart satire or you can take it as sick schlock. Frankly, it works as both levels. There are things in it that will definitely make you kind of, recoil. And it is a dark, satirical, nasty little tale. I quite like the fact that it's as nasty as it is because it's fairly sort of single-minded about its nastiness. Not massively original, but pared right down to the bone and done from a pretty taut screenplay. So if you like your comedy black, if you like your shocks schlocky, and if you like that old Roald Dahl tale, which I thought everybody
How are
knew
you
anyway.
defining schlock?
Well, schlock is, how do I define schlock?
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I kind of know what you mean.
So schlock means basically cheap, vulgar, but not necessarily in a bad way. There is good schlock and there is bad schlock. This is actually quite good schlock. I mean, it is definitely wince-inducing, and wince-inducing and stomach-moving in its grimmer stages.